Hello? Is this working? Testing. Where's the first button? Hi, Forrest the Forzy. We don't have a first button. I'm really sorry. Can you forgive me? So we're streaming through Restream today, and theoretically it's supposed to be going to YouTube also, but it is not. So I am fiddling. I forgive the sins of the council, and the council forgives your sins as well. Lest, well, I'm sure you don't have any. Seem like a pretty upstanding person. So before our D&D, I have some announcements, and one of them is that we have D&D session episode 3 on Monday evening at 7 p.m. Pacific, and we're at a really cool part in the story, and it's a huge cliffhanger that we're picking up from. So I'm pretty curious to see what happens, and so is Cudgley Thropsworth. The weird thing is, I was trying to get this working so that we would have YouTube then too. But I guess that's just not in the cards. It's just not in the cards. And there's nothing I can do while we're live, so I might just have to deal with it. And like, this stuff is not like working very well. Like the dashboards aren't reading properly. YouTube is being poorly textured. Anyway, how are you, Forrest? And how are you, Saint Coelacanth? Panda sweetheart, hello, welcome in. Okay, another announcement. On Wednesday next week, we're doing something really new. We are starting Vile Teaches Portal Speedrunning. We're going to be teaching Lex Aureli and the Fool Wanders how to speedrun Portal. The Fool hasn't even played Portal all the way through. But he's going to learn to speedrun it anyway. And Lex has obviously played it, but has a speedrunner. So we'll see if I can teach. And it might just be a huge mess and we might never do it again, or it could be a cool series. There's only one way to find out. Tune in on Wednesday. I'm good. I'm super weird. I'm like weirdly tired today. I fell asleep at a really weird time for like 20 minutes at like 3:30. And I wasn't even trying to fall asleep. I was just working, and then boom. I'm gearing up to start working on Game Jam at midnight. Cool. Oh, that's awesome. Do you have any idea what it's going to be about in advance when you do game jams? All right, and while we're getting warmed up today, I thought it'd be funny if we did. We would just caption some cartoons together. So I pulled this up. Hey, what happened to our music? I need to add that source here. Media. Can we make this bigger? Thank you so much, Panda. Thank you for hanging out and saying hi. I hope you have a great evening. I swear it's something about today that everyone is tired. Yeah, there's something in the ether. We knew what it was ahead of time, so we had a lot of time to prepare. Oh, that's great. So do you already have like a song written? Or can I even come up with a caption for this? Let's see. If anyone has captions too, like throw them out. We're doing this one in the center. The New York Review of Books, Best of 2018. The dog is reviewing the books. Maybe something like, I'm afraid this one didn't taste very good. I don't know. Nope, I need to make something fresh once the game jam starts. I haven't touched my guitar as I'm worried about writing something interesting and not being able to use it. Oh, yes. The age-old... What do we do? Can we zoom in on this? Ah. Nothing's coming to me. I got nothing. Well, it was worth a shot. Alright, let's just get into Pokemon Rocket Edition, which I should probably turn on. I got nothing. That is probably a good caption for this. I got nothing. Oh, and we should probably make it so I can hear the game too. You can hear it. There we go. Why is it going so fast? Let's just go regular speed. And let's plug in a controller. I never hear my gameplay, that's for the VODs. Really? That's crazy. I've been playing Cobblemon, very engrossing. Oh yeah! I think I have that downloaded. But I haven't tried it yet. I tried I have Pixelmon downloaded for sure. Oh yeah, wait, why don't we load from this? Is this where we were? Yeah, we just left off here. But we're stealing all these So basically, and here's the info. Rocket. We're gonna pin this. Yeah, dude, I mute it and catch it on VOD and sing while we listen to songs. It's amazing. Cobblemon is better. It's open source, so people have made tons of plugins for it. Ooh. So Cobblemon is like it's like a Minecraft mod. Yeah, there you go. Said it better than me. So in this game, we steal Pokemon from, right now we're a low rank Team Rocket Grunt, so we can only steal Pokemon from very young children and very old elderly people. Yeah. So, stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Camper Flint would like to battle. We need someone with anti-flying attacks, huh? Does this have fairy attacks? No. It's fairy type. So the typing's been updated. That's right. It's been a couple weeks, so I'm trying to get my head back in this. Snowy McCool. Yeah, you know Mr. Shins? Mr. Shins is a homie. Hi, Caden the Raver. Hello. Welcome, Raver Raiders. How are you? Caden, what's good? I'm sorry I missed your stream today. What's up, Angel? Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm Vile. I play video games on the internet in public. All kinds of games. Today we're playing Team Rocket Edition of Pokemon. I got invited to a Twitch DJ program? Cool! Are you gonna do it? I didn't know you DJ'd. Angel, how are you? Welcome in. So official. That's so awesome. You make music? I mean, I would have guessed. I should have known. It makes sense. Everyone check out Caden. Caden is a fantastic Call of Duty player. And great all-around person. SoundCloud. I'm doing really well. So we're playing this ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red, where you're a Team Rocket member, and you can only get Pokemon by stealing them from young children and old people. So we're fighting a young child right now. And I'm just trying to decide who should do all the fighting here. I think we'll throw in Lullabites. Rave of a Lifetime was last night's release. That's awesome. So it's all on SoundCloud? Do you have Spotify stuff too? Let's double kick? Don't flinch. And today's drink of the day, we always have a drink of the day. Today's drink of the day is Zico coconut water, because we ran out of the Costco one, which is way better and in a more environmentally friendly package. SoundCloud for the first upload, then my Artist Pro account pushes it to every music streaming platform. Oh, awesome. And next week, for the newcomers, we have a couple... I did announcements early, but I'll say them again since there's more people here. Next week, we have D&D Episode 3 of my first ever D&D campaign. It's on Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific. And then on Wednesday, we're starting a new series called Vile Teaches Portal Speedrunning. Maybe we'll come up with a better name by then. I don't know. But we're going to be teaching 2 streamer homies how to speedrun Portal live, when one of them has never even finished the game. Yes, thanks for following, Caden. Forrest is also a great streamer. And has a great community. Okay, we're going to get a double kick in here. Oh, it's not very effective. Because it's dark. Is it because it's dark type? That's probably what it is. I hope you video this game. Thanks, Fishman. And earlier, we were listening to Saint Selacamp's theme. He wrote the theme for the council. That's why he's got the artist tag. Okay, we're going to switch up. Oh, it's so cute. I got charmed. All right, let's pound it. Okay, this is working. This is better. And they're getting pretty high level. We're like pretty under-leveled right now. What are we gonna do? We'll find a way through. We always do. Love will keep us together. There we go. Look at that. Okay, now we can put in Mr. Shins. We should probably heal Mr. Shins before we put him in, because he can take this guy out in one hit. Well, we don't have any healing, so should we just risk it for the biscuit? Yeah, we should. Risking it for the biscuit. Suna, hello! How are you? How are you, Suna, my old friend? Oh, okay, Mr. Shins is dead. My evil plan! Alright, let's put in Midori, I guess. Settling in. Did you move? What's new with Suna? God, and I would love to figure out why Restream isn't working. Stream is good. We're also getting settled in with some Team Rocket edition. And now we're poisoned. So in this version, Suna, you play as a Team Rocket grunt, and we're low level, so we can only... Here, we're gonna do it. We're gonna steal this trainer's Pokemon. Should we take the Zubat or the Paris? And we're gonna name whatever it is Caden. I think Zubat. I don't think we have one of those yet, and I don't like Paris. We stole it! And we're gonna call it Caden. Hello, Raiders! Hello, Cyan. Giant shout out to Cyan, who just rated in. Cyan is an awesome Irish streamer. I don't know why I said it like that, but he is. He's a great human. And Frank Fernelope Strifeheart is also an awesome human being and streamer. They're both homies. Hello, Sid. What's up, Frank? I'm gonna focus as soon as I finish naming Caden. There we go. Welcome in, everyone. Sorry, not Irish. We are playing Pokemon Team Rocket Edition, and it's basically you play as a Team Rocket grunt, and you can steal Pokemon. Yes, thank you, Caden. Yeah, so we're low level. So right now we can only steal from young children and old people. So we've been doing that. And we've got a whole list of stolen Pokemon here. And this is what we look like. Oh, I guess you can't. We can't see ourselves. Do we have cut yet? Nope. Yeah, so welcome in, everyone. If you don't know who I am, and you're coming in with Cyan, I am Vile. And I play video games on the internet in public. Hey, thank you for the follow. And we do all kinds of stuff. I started off as a Portal speedrunner. I do a bunch of Pokemon ROM hacks and challenges, and we do a bunch of fun, crazy co-op stuff with our streamer homies. And our network and the council continues to grow, thanks to viewers like you. And if you're a follower, you're a council member. You are part of the deal. And I'm just Vile, and together we're the council. And we have a lovely Discord. If you play Repo or Peak, we would have to bring you along. I like Repo. I haven't played Peak yet. I haven't played Peak yet, but it looks pretty good. At first I was like, what even is this? And I was making all the jokes everyone was making, like, oh, so Peak. I think we're just gonna fly back and not kill Midori here. We gotta heal. How do you fly? Here we go. Phasmo. So if you like Phasmo, check out Forewarned. It's like Phasmo, but it's Egyptian, and there are mummies, and there's DJ battles. And instead of like Phasmo, you just like find the ghost and take pictures. There's like 3 phases. So the first is uncovering which mummy is haunting the tomb or pyramid. The second phase is you release it, and then it comes after you, and you have to get away from it and solve a puzzle. And the third phase is a DJ mummy battle, where literally the mummy is in like a DJ set, throwing like fireballs at you and stuff, and like lots of monsters come out, and you have to beat them all away. But it feels like Phasmo. It's mostly like Phasmo-ish at its core. It's got like a... I just dropped money on a new solid-state drive, so I might have to wait on that. Well, I think it was on sale when I got it a couple of months ago for like $6. It's usually on sale. But it's very fun. And I like it. Phasmo is a way bigger community though, and there's like more plugins and stuff. You know, it's obviously like Repo is too. We've also played Content Warning and Lethal Company, and I have a semi-regular Repo group that I've played with once, but I have a rain check to do it again. I would have done it yesterday, but we saw, what did we see? We saw Mission Impossible, the new one instead. Forewarned, that past tense. But yeah. The new Mission Impossible movie is pretty good. It's like, it's definitely a movie. It's 100% a movie and 0% a film, but it's very good. Hey Angel, thank you for hanging. Thank you for hanging. Thanks for coming with the raid. And it was nice meeting you. And I will see you around. I hope. All right, did we fight everybody? Because I want to make sure that... Is there an item I can get here? I already got it. All right. What other children? Here's another child we can steal from. I had a feeling. I knew I had to... Oh, he's a little kid. What am I saying? Let's do his voice better. Well, I had this feeling. I knew I had to battle you. Vi, are you most welcome to join Friday Night Repo? Ooh. Thank you. I'm gonna have to rain check that because I have a homie coming to hang out Friday night, and July is my... July might be my birthday month. And there's a celebration going on Saturday. So I'm gonna... Oh, it's Repressed Badger. I walk in and Viola stealing the Pokemon from kids. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. Thanks. Thank you, Frank. Man, I can't talk today. I fell asleep at 3:30 while I was working. I was just like working, and then I woke up and it was like 4:15, and I was like, what happened? What's up, Saitiel? How are you? Am I saying your name right? Thank you, Cyan. Frank. I love your tea, Ema. All right. What do we do with an Ekans? We throw some ground moves at it. We just don't have any ground moves yet. Hey, thanks. Also, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Repressed Badger, who's just like such an awesome homie and human being, and doesn't stream, so I don't know if it's worth giving him a shout out, but very good people. Thank you, Badger, for being awesome. Yeah, shout out for awesome wholesomeness. Naxxus, what's up? I was just hanging out with Naxxus earlier today. Who's very cool. Yo, what up? Saitiel, how are you? I pronounce my name Cecile with the T in the middle. Oh, Satil, like that. Got it, Satil. I got it. Nah, man, those evil shoelaces stole my vision to see Velcro shoes. Man, we need to level everyone up so we can get better moves. This is really dumb right now. It's gonna paralyze me. Yeah, this isn't fun. We need someone else to destroy it. Mr. Shins, get in here. And we're like very out leveled right now. A Saitiel warrants an obligation. Yeehaw. Ah, Saitiel. Yeehaw! Has anyone else seen Mission Impossible? Or am I like the only one that has seen it? Thanks, yeah, it might be my birthday month. Haven't seen it yet. Are you going to? Did you see the last one? It's definitely it's like a candy of a movie, but it's fun. It's very fun. Mrs. Viola and I have this theater near us where you can go and you can like order like dinner and food. You haven't seen any since the first one? Yo, the last few have been really good. They're just like pure action. Last movie I saw was a new Top Gun. Oh, I still have to see that. I would really like to see that. Kind of kicking myself for not waiting until Friday to see Superman. Because I think that's when it was playing in our theater. Because that's getting pretty good press right now. Did you all like the new Top Gun? Hi George, thank you for the power lurk. Mr. Shins is dead. I want to rewatch the 78 film before I go. Oh, to see Maverick? Or Superman? Superman, yeah. Did someone touch the thermostat? Wrong stream, George. Here, you're allowed to touch the thermostat as much as you want, as long as you turn it down, because I like it cold. I want to live in a freezer. When I was a kid and I saw that kind of shitty Batman with George Clooney and Arnold Schwarzenegger with Mr. Freeze, I thought, Mr. Freeze is the right idea. I'd like to live like that. I inquire upon each member of the council, how goes it? It goes, Inuko, it goes. Mr. Shins is dead. Snowy is our highest level Pokemon, and it's trying to learn a fighting move, which is not super useful. Oh, it's a normal move. Let's get rid of Bubble, because Water Gun is better than it. I love Batman and Robin. Good. I mean, like, people's biggest complaint is what? The nipples on the Batsuit? There's, you know, it's just anatomically correct. We love a cheesy Batman. As a kid, I loved that movie. And when I grew up, I was like, oh, people hated it. I think the Phantom Menace was like that. Yeah, so we're going to steal a Pokemon from this child. Should we steal... Do we already have a Sandshrew? I think we do. Mr. Shin's the Spearow is dead. Yeah, and we're gonna name this Cyan, thanks to the raid. Thank you again for the awesome raid, Cyan. Cadmium, not Mr. Shin's the Spearow. I know, look. Here he is. He's as dead as a doornail. Normal and flying, just like Mr. Shin's. Alright, let's have him, let's make him fly back to base anyway. Me and cheesy films have a good rapport, seen as a child or not. What's your favorite cheesiest film? Is this Nuzlocke style? No. This is Team Rocket edition, where you steal Pokemon. And I think there's enough... Did I just go back and not heal? I think there's enough, going on in this game where I'd rather not do a Nuzlocke for this one. But we're doing a level cap. We're not like grinding. So we're gonna just be underleveled or at level at most. Permadeath rules? Nope. Nope. Not permadeath. But we have level caps, so it's gonna stay challenging. And we're doing it on set instead of shift, so we're not cheating. Just good old stealing Pokemon. Exactly. Mr. Shins is reborn. Okay. Oh, there's another one to fight. My friend has many cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. I'm going to partake in a bag of zesty cheese Doritos. Live in large. Wait, is it actually zesty cheese? Or just cheese? Or just... My favorite cheesy film. I'm a sucker for Roger Corman stuff. Like stuff with Vincent Price. Oh yeah, Vincent Price! I wish I could do a good Vincent Price impression. You guys are just stuck with my Alan Rickman impression. Let me make sure that Alan Rickman redeem is on today. Oh, we can have the portal redeem on today too. Okay, yeah, that all looks good. Ed Wood from Tim Burton, not a cheesy one. What's my favorite cheesy film? Well, I guess it's purposely cheesy, but Starship Troopers is a great satire. Back to second place VA for me. Oh, I just bought my ticket to TwitchCon. Be there, be square. I'll be there, George. If anyone wants to hang out at TwitchCon, hit me up. We'll figure it out. I don't know what I'm planning to do, and I don't know if there's anything specific I want to see too much. I just want to kind of meet people. Unrelated nerd moment. Oh, Pee-wee's Big Adventure is great. Unrelated nerd moment. Can we take a second to appreciate the kerning on VA and Twitch font? Yeah. Yes. Yo, we can talk about typesetting and fonts all day. I have favorite fonts. And I hate some regular fonts that get used all the time, like Arial. Meeting people is awesome. Is he gonna take $20? Butler, are you even there? Wadsworth, there he is.
$20, Professor Badger? How intriguing. One rarely sees such unsolicited generosity without a hidden agenda. The Council naturally always ensures its investments yield a suitable return.
The kerning in VA looks like plate tectonics. It does! Oh, that's a great point. Man, we're just getting poison left and right. All right, peck at it. All right, you're dead. You're dead, Oddish.
One must ponder, Saint Coelacanth, which of these maneuvers best aids in the acquisition of stolen Pokemon, or perhaps in evading capture. Do enlighten me.
Ariel makes me upset. Word knows I want Times New Roman. I don't even like Times New Roman. I'm just so tired of it. I'll use Helvetica. I guess I like Georgia. My favorite font is P22 Da Vinci Forward. I have a tattoo of my late cat's name on my thigh, so he's on my lap forever. And it's in basic in that font. I just had them close the O, so it didn't look like a bad word. Courier New. Courier New's fine, if like for specific things. The worst font is probably Comic Sans and Papyrus. And I don't like Joker either. I see Papyrus way too much. Has anyone not seen the Papyrus SNL skit with Ryan Gosling? Because if you haven't, you need to turn my stream off and go and watch that immediately. And then report back when you're done. It's on YouTube.
I know what you did!
We're gonna get rid of Rapid Spin. You don't put text in your album art? Maybe you would if you found a cool font you liked. Saturn Boeing, the Earthbound Mr. Saturn font. Ooh, I'm gonna look that up. I used the GTA font on my wedding invites, and no one noticed. Except Mrs. Vile do, don't worry. No one dislikes the great Papyrus. Nah, nah, nah. Papyrus is terrible. It's a silly font. Can you, I'm not seeing Saturn Boeing anywhere. Maybe I'll put the word font in. Oh, here it is. Saturn Boeing regular font. Oh, cool, yeah. This is kind of like Joker, but cooler. Papyrus had all the Riz? What? What do you mean it had all the Riz? Let's talk about it. Anytime I see Papyrus font, I read it in Skeletor. Papa, ha ha! That's really funny. Wow, everyone's doing no damage. Why is water super effective? So as someone who's only played a little bit of Earthbound, I still think of Mr. Saturn mostly from Super Smash Bros. Melee, when he's like a common item that drops and you can throw him around. Please don't judge me. Papyrus has Skeletor voice, tall, armored, and a master at puzzles that make me feel smart. Yes, it translates to the font. Fair enough. Fair enough, Forrest. Do we have anyone that has a rock move? We do. Okay, are we gonna survive another hit? Come on, take it out. Okay, we got it. He's just a silly. All you need to know is that they're a silly a silly race of nose people. Kind of like me. I feel like that too. I'm just a nose person. I'm nosy. Okay, finally we can talk to Bill. Oh wait, do we have to fight Bill? I'm gonna go heal again. Nah, we got this without healing. Let's just save. There we go. I am a nose person. I got a gifted schnoz. I just took this test. I have a friend who is in the service industry and took the level 1 SOM, like it's like a wine tasting test. She has these strips that if you react to them on certain ways, it tells you like your density of taste buds. I think that's how you would say that. And if it's like super bitter, you have more dense taste buds. And if it's just regular, it's not. They're called super tasting strips. If you want to, they're cheap on Amazon if you want to try it. But for me, I had to go wash my mouth out in the sink. I meant to ask if you're a player or the DM for D&D. So on Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific, I am a player in our D&D campaign. Our DM is NVG Shift, who's also a streamer, and he is very good. I will be live streaming it. Yeah, sommelier. Yeah, that's the word. It's not better. Like, food tastes more bitter, I guess, to people with more taste buds, among other things, because that's the easier thing to pick up. But I don't mind. I like drink black coffee, you know? I think other tastes are affected too. I haven't really read very much about it, but I just have it all like secondhand knowledge. But it was cool. It was interesting. I had no idea that there was ever like there was any like kind of difference on people's tongues. Yeah, so I'm just a player, Forrest. So Switch cartridge flavored food. So yeah, so like the first thing I did when I learned that the Switch cartridges are coated with something that makes kids spit them out is I went and licked one of mine. And it was fucking disgusting. I wanted to like die. I had to rinse my mouth out, just like I did on those strips. Pretty similar taste to me. Ugh. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm Bill, all right. What do you want?
Oh, Team Rocket, is it? My, it's been a while. Yeah, sorry, but I'm not interested. I've got my research to attend to, right? I'm not Giovanni's little tech boy consultant anymore. All right, what's it about, the job? Oh, Porygon, is it? Figures.
Hi, Callus. Thanks for the quench. I'm drinking coconut water right now. I'd love to DM a streamed D&D game. You should try it. One thing I really like about doing D&D streams live is that it's so much easier on everyone's schedules because you don't have to like figure out time to do it in person. You don't have to commute. It's way more respectful of your time.
Of course I know how to make the things. What do you take me for? Just show me the stuff already they gave you to tempt me with already. What? You don't even have anything for me? Then why are you wasting my time? Come back when you've got some actual rewards for me in return for Giovanni's dirty work. Then I might be negotiable to consider it, alright?
Okay, so, I thought I had stuff. That's annoying. Beep, 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 beep. This Pokemon appears to be cowering in terror. Oh, that's really sad. Bill's torturing Pokemon. I wonder who they hired to taste test the Switch. Hopefully it was children, and they were paid nothing. What would Team Rocket do? Oh, Dan, I think we finally found a secluded area all to ourselves. I'm a little scared, but I think I'm ready. Oh, no.
There's no need to worry, love. I'll be with you all the way. I've been waiting for this moment since I first saw you running around in the grass with your Jigglypuff all that time ago. I knew in my heart that one day I would take you here and make... But for the love of, is it not possible to get a few moments of privacy in this day and age? My goodness, the nerve.
Anyway, where were we, honey? Oh, God. Yo, this ROM hack's off the fucking chain. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like... Yeah. I guess we can't go this way. We'll just go back the way we came. I'm surprised they didn't ask for some Cialis. You always find a way to bring up Cialis. Okay, so... remember the daycare south of Cerulean City? If you've ever played this game? That's where the Team Rocket hidden base is. The guy that runs it secretly takes the Pokemon that you leave in the daycare, and he has Team Rocket members torture them. There, I said it. Right on, Satil. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great stream this evening. Good, I'm glad you learned what that is, Badger. Hopefully you never need it. Can we get a shout out for Satil, please, Badger? Do you have a sec?
I dare say you guys in Celadon could learn a thing or two from us about the art of camouflaging secret hideouts.
Yeah, I bet we could. Yes, File? I forgot what Archer's voice is like.
Yes, File. Pick up the package and head on north to Bill's house.
Now, where's the package? Oh, it's right here. Now we have it. The curse of doing voices. Does that happen to you guys when you do voices? You just forget them? I remember Giovanni's because it's just Alan Rickman. Alright, back to Bill. Now that we have the package I should have had in the first place. But that's cool that they have dialogue that, you know. Move.
Damn it, Giovanni. Why do you gotta keep treating me like I'm some amateur collector? I mean, a shiny Magikarp, really? Oh, and some rare candies too, spectacular. And what's this, a ticket to some exclusive party on the SSN liner, please? I've got all the high-end connections I need, and alcohol only dulls my concentration. Okay, here comes the actual interesting part. As thanks for your cooperation, blah 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 blah, we'll offer you a regular salary of such and such. Okay, well that's respectable. But you realize I could get that much working at freaking Sylph, right, Giovanni? Jeez. Here's a thing you've got to know about me, pal. I only care about two things in life. Science and rare Pokemon. That's it. Those two things are alpha and omega of my life. Money, power, status, politics. These mean nil to me. Do you see that?
Based Bill.
If I take the job, you tell Giovanni it'll be on the following conditions. First, Team Rocket is to send me a regular sample of the rarest Pokemon you acquire, be that through breeding, stealing, catching, cloning, or however it is you guys do it. I'd rather I didn't know, to be honest. Second, since I know you guys have spies in Silphco, I want you to give me any and all intel you can gather on their newest inventions. Rumors have been going on around the technology news groups for weeks about Sylph being on the brink of a prototype for some innovative new Pokemon capture device. If this is going to be as big as they say, I can hardly afford to miss it. Now, I'd go there and investigate the thing myself, but frankly, I'd sooner eat a dead muck than work for a big conglomerate like Sylph. Well, did you get all that? Good, because those are my terms. For the time being, at least, I suppose I might just change my mind. Go back and tell all of that to your little superiors if you'd be so kind. I've got work to do.
So, which is cool, because this happens simultaneously with the main game. This is why Bill has the SSN ticket that he gives to Red when Red comes through, which is after this.
Tell you what. What's your name? Vile? You know, I admire your persistence, Vile. I want you to have something. There we go.
We got a cell phone.
I want you to be my Team Rocket contact vial. Yes, that is equally a condition of my taking the Porygon chop. But one that'll be just between you and me. Do you understand? Quite a little marvel of technology, I know. I'll be calling you on there once in a while to check in on you and have you tell me if your rocket guys have done or discovered anything that might interest me lately. Is that all right with you? Splendid. In fact, come to think of it,
He's a chatty motherfucker, isn't he? Thank you, Teebs. Welcome in, Tebow, the blackened one. Well, I'm thirsty.
these pretzels are making me thirsty. In fact, come to think of it, there's one particularly rare Pokemon that I have long been on the lookout for, one that I think you guys could help me locate. If you don't mind me asking, are you at all familiar with the Mewtwo project? No? Oh, I see. Well, I guess Giovanni's not one to reveal his secrets all too easily. I suppose that's reasonable.
Sports.
Thank you for the sports, Tebow.
Never mind then.
All right, great. Okay, they're still doing whatever they're doing. We don't know. So I think what we do at this point is we go back to our little base and report in. Wait, we did this. Wait, what? Maybe we go back all the way back to, Celadon. I think our instructions were to report back, so... No. Yeah, so this is where we started the game. Down here in the,
Team Rocket has robbed the council. What would you do?
Yeah, what would you do, Wadsworth? How do I get to Giovanni? Does anyone remember? I think we take the elevator.
Team Rocket thinks they've robbed us. They've merely collected the bait. The true heist is yet to commence.
Fuck yeah, Wadsworth. You tell him. I think he just gonna let all his anger out on them with that comment. Yep. Alright, Giovanni, I'm reporting back. Come on now. Get on over to Bill's house north of Cerulean and don't come back until you've made that dork take the offer. Wait, we did! We did that! What did I do wrong? Every single one, St. Coelacanth. Every single one. Name one that wouldn't be. That's the trick. I dare you. Bye, Forrest. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you.
There's a shouty. For Forrest, the Forzy drop Forrest to follow. He's a dad streamer just like me.
Did I miss something with Bill?
Everything appears to be going according to plan. The owner is still away, and nobody has seen us. Oh goodness, who's this little pink-haired creep? Oh, you're just another grunt.
What's up, Kazor? How's it going? Welcome in.
Oh, you're just another grunt. Jeez, don't scare me like that.
I seen this guy before. Which guy? How are you? Welcome. I don't know movies well enough. Last movie I watched was Tokyo Sonata. Heelys would have made me chuckle. Oh, got a jet for now, council folk. Bye. Be well, everyone. Thank you, Anuko, for hanging out. You were talking about me? You talking about me? Yeah, because you've seen me in... Oh, did I just fuck my camera? You've seen me in Ari's chat a bunch, yeah? Man, that is one TM collection, I have to say. It sure is a fine day to be a criminal. Okay, so I thought maybe this is what we would be doing, but it's not. Thank you for the shout out for Anuko Badger. Hey, Kaizor, remind me if you stream. Also, am I saying your name correctly? Is it Kazor or Kaizor? Kaiser? Oh, that's right, Badger. Let's try the cell phone.
There's a time and place for everything, homie. Just not now.
There's a time and place for everything, and it's called college. I watched The Brutalist recently, too. Oh, I want to see that. It's on my list. Nobody can ever say it correct. Well, how do you say it? Can you spell it out phonetically for old Vile? Kazor, we have D&D live streamed on Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific coming up. Oh boy. Hey, Kaden rated out. One of Kaden's friends was always when she rated you. Nice to meet you. Hi, what's up, Gator? How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. It's like Kaiser, but it's Kaiser instead. Got it. Kaiser is, I'll say Kaiser. Cool, not bad. Well, welcome in. I'm Vile. Hi, nice to meet you. We've been streaming a D&D series where I'm just a player. It's my first D&D campaign ever. I'm a Portal speedrunner, and I'm actually teaching Portal speedrunning on next Wednesday. Or not next, but this coming Wednesday. And, yeah, I don't know. It'll be a new series. I'm not really sure how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it. You thought about getting back into streaming? Maybe you should. I like it a lot.
Oh my, what's this? More rockets? I thought I got you all back at Mount Moon. Oh well, I suppose beating a couple of more of you guys couldn't hurt if that's what it takes, am I right? I say, after knocking out all the other wimps on this bridge, I could use a challenge. Bring it on, Mr. Rocket.
Yo, Gary, or Blue, or whatever, is gonna wipe the floor with us. Oh, maybe not. Soon I'll be back in the Destiny 2 grindo. Shit. Well, let's use this. Never really played D&D, but wanting to. And Portal, I've never played. Oh, Portal. You have. Oh, Portal's so good. It's really fun. It's a cool little puzzle game. I got it down to 21 minutes without using any of the glitches. Oh boy. Who's gonna do well against War Turtle? You try Snowy. He'll at least resist it. He levels 16. You might have to level up a little bit. Go to sleep. We're just gonna keep doing this. I like this. Mr. Shins, thank you for the power lurk. Look at that lurk. Wow. What a lurk. Mr. Shins, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the generous gift of bits. Hypnosis never works for me. It always misses. Like, what are the odds? I mean, I know what they are, but the Pokemon odds always seem worse than they actually are for me. All right, let's put Anima in there. Damn it! And it keeps using all this like physical. I hate it. My hated status effect is confusion. Yeah, confusion sucks. It's so confusing. Oh wow, has it already been an hour? All right, we're gonna do an ad break coming up in a minute. And we'll go BRB and I'll see if I can get YouTube to work while we're doing that. Because I would like that to work for Monday. This was gonna be my test stream for that. Thanks for the Quench, Callus. Shout out to the homie Callus, who's gonna be a huge famous streamer. Give it a month. Or less. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Maybe Mr. Shins has the power. As Spearow. We could try Fly. There's gonna be a bingo tournament. Can you post the details in the Discord so that we can all come and cheer you on? Like ahead of time? I'll like make an event for it. Alright, we're gonna start the ads and we'll be right back in 3 minutes. I'll see you when you come back. Hi, welcome back from the ads. We're all here. How is everyone? How are the ads for you? I was struggling with the YouTube thing. Still can't get it to work. I don't know what's going on. Like, I just don't get it. Yeah, the heavy pipe organ is so cool. And I love, like, the different phases of that song. They, like... It just, like, moves through, like, 10 different versions of, like, melodies and themes and hints of stuff. And this YouTube thing is frustrating. I've never really messed with it much. Okay, where were we? Trying to beat Gary. Let's do this. Let's fly. Mr. Shin's flew up high. It used bite. We missed. Oh my god, it does so much damage. Does anyone have any special moves besides the water attacks? And it got a crit. Dude, they're just lucking out so much. Round eyes. Oh, that's good. Let's use that again. How are you, Teebs? How's work and whatnot? We don't even have Poison Sting yet. Oh my god. I guess that's gonna be special attack. Boo! Well, it's gonna wipe us. I know, man. We're just not getting the best rolls here, Badgie. It's not the best rolls. Ugh, it's just like doing chip damage. Work is work. Not bad though. How's Vile? I'm good. I was saying earlier I like fell asleep at 3:30 for like half an hour randomly while I was at work, or while I was working at home. Just was like I woke up and it was time had passed and I was like, oh shit. Let's keep growling at it. You beat Final Fantasy VIII last night. Yes, that's right. I'm gonna have to watch some. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD. I think Craig said that you used no GF summons the entire time and no limit breaks the entire time. Yeah, we're stealing Pokemon, Big D. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. We're Team Rocket. We're Team Rocket now. Although, we're fighting Gary and he's wiping the floor with us. I need a better strategy. No summons and no limit breaks. Did you do that on purpose, Teebs? Like, did you just decide not to do that early on? Or did you just never end up doing it as happenstance? This is gonna take forever. Let's speed it up. Let's use water gun. This might work. Oh no, they healed. Ah! Whatever, we're all gonna die. It's fine. That's life. Yeah, we should buy some potions. Let's do that. That's gonna help us out a lot. My health would never get low enough for breaks, and I just never wanted to waste a turn for double haste. Well, there's also the aura spell. Aura puts you in limit break mode without needing to have low health. What ended up being your favorite junction magic? Like, what was your setup? Let's buy some antidotes too, because we always need some. Let's have 5. Alright, and let's save. Well, let's go give Gary a piece of our mind. Come here, Gary. We're going to tackle you to death with our pounding and our incessant Pokemon. I read that. I read like that, but never tried Aura yet. Alright, Gary, you're going down. Woo! Guys, this is one of those days. This is one of those days. Come on, don't miss. Don't miss. Tornado is the best magic for health junctions. What about full life? Did you do the island closest to hell? Did you do any, like, stuff there? There's amazing items and draw points. They're all hidden. Seems you gotta play the game again and, like, do some, like, serious exploration. There's so much cool stuff. Bro, stop killing me! Okay, we got it. Midori did her job. Good job. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Who was doing the best? Was it Anima? Now, full health was more elemental defense buffs. It gave like 40% elemental attack defense. Oh, that's true, yeah. I always use it for health. And I use specific elemental attack defenses based on what I was fighting. But I mean, I guess I have the luxury of doing that because I know what's coming up in the game next since I've played it many times. Many times. Okay, we're doing well. Damn you and your withdraw, War Turtle. Sing. We need some special attackers. We have none, except for water. Maybe we should just go... Oh, yeah. So if we wipe again, I'm just going to pull out a new Pokemon that we just got, because they're going to be higher level. I failed my GS between Disc 2 and 3 and forgot to keep them leveling. What I need to do was too lazy because I learned the battles from Diablo. So thought about going back to Kaizo Ironmon Challenge from Pokemon Fire Red. I've done that. I've done that a bunch. I think we're like 600 attempts in. The farthest I've gotten is to Bill. Yeah, like to Bill. What's the farthest you've gotten, Kaiser? Done like 75. We also just finished with the Fool. We finished a Soul Link, randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke. And it was really fun. It took 6 attempts. Watch you just finish Kaizo Ironmon on your 76th try. That would be pretty cool. I mean, it could happen. So in one of them, in my latest one, I was like, I'm just gonna hack in the coolest Pokemon I can think of that has like the least amount of weaknesses and is super great moves. Something that I could actually get in the game with a cool ability to see how we do. And he's doing pretty well. Like halfway through. It doesn't count because it's a cheat run, but got to the first town and got one shot. Yep, that's what happens. There's a really cool specific order of trainers you can do too. In the forest too. You want to like skip one of the first bug catchers and then come back to them. Alright, I guess I'm thinking we do water gun. It might be better than double slap. Yeah, oh, it's a crit. Damn you! Right, pound. If it gets low... Oh man, okay, they healed. Man, this chip damage sucks. We need more crits. More crits! Okay, heal. We'll just scum this. Hi, Mila. Guess what? You always ignore me. Don't even joke about that. It just makes me feel bad. Just kidding. We love you, Mila. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we gotta heal again. Oh, finally, we killed it! Yes! Oh god, another level 15? Are you serious? Is he just gonna teleport? What is he gonna do? Let's sing at it. How are you, Milo? What's new? What's shaking? Oh, see, that's what it's supposed to do. Look at that huge pound. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. Let's sing at it. Okay, go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And then we'll pound it to death. Boom. That's big damage. Conquer, thank you for the power lurk. I'm great-ish. I had my 4th anniversary with my wife a few days ago. I don't know if I'm gonna... Hey, happy anniversary. That's awesome. To many more. Here's to you, Mila. And your wife. Mrs. Vile and I did our... What anniversary did we have this year? Let's see. Wait. 7th anniversary? Jesus Christ. You got me a cute dress? Oh, nice. I got Mrs. Vile tickets to... What was it? I usually get her, like, an event. Something to do together. I can't remember. My memories burn out today. Alright, Devophelion. Get some EXP. Alright, man. Take it easy. You won, okay? Alright, Gary, get out of here. You know what? This is not even fair. Why, though? Do I just not have the right Pokemon? No, that can't be. I just have to train harder. I need to get better, stronger. Darn it, still not good enough. And I guess your best isn't good enough. Hey, Vile, I was just looking for you. Dude, that was the most badass burglary I ever seen. No question. Well, you know, it was the only burglary I've ever seen so far, but you get the idea. Rad. We just kind of dug our way in there and swoop. No more TM for you, old man. Ha! Oh, Lord, you should have been there, Vile. So, anyway, what you been up to? Huh, what? You maybe fought the spiky-haired kid from Mount Moon just now? Dude, what have you been smoking?
No, really? Well then, go figure. See, I told you that kid was probably nothing but a wimpy twerp, didn't I? Well, good thing we got that.
Hey, thank
you for the follow. Good thing we got that settled, huh? I only wish I could have been there to whoop his ass, too. You know? Anyway, enough chit-chat. We probably want to head back to the hideout now. The others should probably be back there. I just stuck around to see if you'd finished with your other mission yet. Well, we've all done ourselves a good dishonest day's work, haven't we, Vile? Archie will have a reason to be proud. Let's get going. Holy mother of Mew! Run, Vile, run! It's the 5-0! Phew. What in Garantus bloody... The cops! How did they find us? Jeez, Vile, what is going on? How could this happen? I swear I did everything right. Do you think they saw us? Nah, we got away in time, didn't we? Oh man, we have to get back to the hideout right now, Vile. No time for messing about. Come on.
All right, I'm gonna go heal. Because I'm not an idiot. Or maybe I am. I don't know. Jury's still out. Wait, let's read it again.
You might want to make your way down, rather quickly downstairs. There's a slight degree of agitation going on down there.
Gotta head out. Have a good stream. Hey, thank you, Naxus. Thanks for hanging out. Naxus VT. Drop him a follow. Playing Final Fantasy VI right now. And the next time I catch a Naxus stream, maybe Naxus will be able to say what their favorite Final Fantasy is. Maybe?
There's a slight degree of agitation going on there.
All right, let's go downstairs and see what's going on.
You guys, you're not gonna believe this. The cops are in town. They're up by the old TM collector's house. I swear we only barely got away before they had us in cuffs just now. No kidding, man. What do you think we're all so worked up over?
Geez, what do you think they're gonna do to us? You think they're on to us? But they wouldn't have seen us. We were real stealth-like. They've got no reason to think it was us other than some old burglar, have they?
Come on. You can't know if at least one of us didn't slip up and get spotted at some point. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't take a genius of a bystander to spot a crew of rockets running around.
Hey, everyone, by the way, I wanted to try this thing. So I'm considering doing this redeem where you can put a colorblind filter on the game. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to implement it, but I figured out how to do the filter. So look at this. So the idea is the filter reduces the color green by 90% and the color red by 10%. So that would look like this. I think this one is probably either this one or this one is what it would look like to me if you were me. And I obviously can't see, but this is how I permanently see. What do you think? Does that look like much? Can you see a huge difference there? I have a few different versions of it, so I'm trying to figure out which one seems the most accurate for Vile eyes. So there is it on, and there is it off. On, off, on, off. To me, it's more pink, but I think it's a cool redeem. Well, I mean, it's 90% less green, so you're going to see more red and blue, so it should look more purple. Damn, do I see the world in more purple than things actually are? That doesn't even make sense. I can barely tell the difference between purple and blue.
Whatever. There's a crew of rockets running around and somehow house being robbed and somehow connect those two, doesn't it?
That's enough. Be quiet, all. There should be no reason for alarm. The police have arrived at the scene a lot quicker than they usually do, granted, but there's still no reason for them to suspect us in particular just yet. And even if they did, well, we've got enough influence in the Kanto Police Department to ensure the repercussions for us will be minimal. Now, this is a far too low-impact episode for them to take any definite action. Unless, of course...
Hey guys, check this out. It's on the TV. Get over here, quick. Uh-oh. What's going on? Nobody wants a Trubbish? I'm just kidding. Hey, dude, I can't see. How about you find another place to watch that isn't right in front of my face? All right, damn, sorry, dude.
And now, in alarming crime-related news, a renowned collector of technical machines was earlier today a victim of a vicious robbery while away from his Cerulean City home. Police arrived at the scene shortly after the incident, but were unable to catch the perpetrators before they made their escape. Our own Northern Kanto reporter Ford Regular reports from the scene.
I don't even know what happened. I was just up on my regular hike back from Mount Moon, and I came back down all through my auto and TMs were gone. And then I'd gone and planned all year to teach this here TM dig to some little Sandra or Menki or what have you, and now it's all gone. They dug this giant hole right through my wall. I mean, these crooks are digging their way into no good, I say. Truly an unnerving tale from this poor homeowner. Now, we understand that your daughter was here playing in the vicinity when this incident took place, and that she in fact was witness to some of the actions of the criminals responsible. Now, miss, would you mind explaining to us exactly what you saw?
Well, I don't know exactly if it was the same people, but there was this creepy guy who tried to rob me earlier.
Truly shocking.
Yeah, he was a real funny-looking guy. He had green hair and these weird black pajamas. He had me fight him in a Pokemon battle, and after he won, he tried to steal my Pokemon. And I wouldn't let him I wouldn't let him have them, though. So he just told me something about being too old and then ran off. I don't know where he went to exactly, but I think I saw him with some other guys wearing the same funky outfit after. It was really weird.
Now, Mr. Officer, I'm led to understand that with the aid of this young lady's description, the Kanto Police Department has gotten rather a good idea of who might be behind this crime.
That's correct. The variation in footprints, as well as the speed with which the operation was carried out, make it clear that the burglary was carried out by a larger group working together. Furthermore, the uniforms described by the witnesses leave little doubt in our investigators' minds. Team Rocket must be behind this most heinous crime.
You heard it first here, viewers. The Kanto Police Department believes, in other words, that this burglary was an act of organized crime of the notorious anti-government organization Team Rocket. Positively nerve-wracking to think that these wretched criminals are currently on the loose, roaming the streets. Viewers advised to guard their homes and their Pokemon.
In light of this and other reported crimes by criminal organization, we reached out to Champion Lance for comment. Wow, this is a huge production.
It has come to my attention that the Kanto region has recently been the victim of several acts of organized crime at the hands of this Team Rocket. I'm also led to believe that this organization has perpetrated a number of lesser crimes, primarily around the Celadon area, but the local police force has had a tendency to turn a blind eye to these misdemeanors. With this burglary, as well as recent reports of similar mischievous behavior on Mount Moon and at the Pokemon Tower in Lavender, the Rockets have proven themselves to pose a genuine threat to regional security. All of this, of course, completely unacceptable. I have therefore decided to initiate a new program to combat organized crime. We will bring the Rockets to justice. We are stationing federal police agents in every major city across the region. These specially trained, morally impervious forces will actively combat larger criminal operations and will provide victims of crimes with a safe avenue into which to report their perpetrators. Furthermore, as of today, each and every identified Team Rocket is a wanted criminal. For every Pokemon reported stolen by each member, the bounty on his or her head will increase. These public bounties should help raise awareness among citizens of Kanto about the region's most notorious criminals. In addition to informing the authorities of their whereabouts, citizens are advised to stay away from and especially to avoid assisting in any way these individuals. Businesses such as Pokemots are also encouraged to deny service to wanted criminals in order to prevent undue damage to their reputation. Of course, we want to equally encourage criminals who choose to renounce their past evil doings and become law-abiding citizens again. That is why any Rocket who chooses to hand back a stolen Pokemon to a local police officer will have a bounty on his head reduced in the proportion to the strength of his returned Pokemon. Additionally, police officers will hand out the rewards to former criminals who have kept a record of good behavior over longer periods. With these measures, we move confidently in the direction of a crime-free Kanto, and no lowly thugs should ever be allowed to threaten the security or the well-being of this proud region. That is all. Quite a champion. The regional police force is reportedly working around the clock to implement Lance's new anti-crime program. We will bring you more news on its progress as it arrives. I guess that's the end of the broadcast. Oh no, they're on to us. I knew these cops meant trouble. Now what are we gonna do? Man, I don't want to go to jail. Ronnie, you worthless piece of crap. Now we've got the police and the government all on our heels because you couldn't keep yourself from mobbing every little girl you came across. Yeah, you punk. Why couldn't you just stick to the mission like the rest of us, huh? You always had to be the hothead, didn't you?
But guys, give me a break. How was I supposed to know that brat was the collector guy's daughter? I mean, I'm just doing exactly what all of you do. Matter of fact, I bet your stinking asses would have done exactly what I did if you'd had half the chance, you dumb little...
That's enough, Grunt. Be quiet. Lance, that son of a Granbull, pretending like he hasn't known about our operations for ages already. Ridiculous. Grunts, the day Lance arrives in Kanto... The day Lance gives a Rattatas ass about Kanto's safety will be the day I die, but he has clearly decided that now seems like a good time to seem like a good doer for the press, thinks Callus. What exactly this means for us, I'm going to have to discuss with the boss. The bloody pulp to which you and your family will be beaten, should you ever reveal any confidential information to the police, should not be any news to you anyway. Besides that, I don't really care whether any of you get the police on your tail or not. You rob or refrain from robbing as you fit, and then you personally suffer whatever consequences may come from that. I might also add that however morally impervious Lance thinks his special cops are, I've yet to meet a Kanto policeman who's totally immune to bribery. Anyhow, the bottom line is, keep doing as you've been told, Grunts. You still get to be Pokemon gangsters, just don't be stupid about it, alright? Well, I won't pretend like my capacity for giving praise to anyone at all was not a little hampered just now. Hello, Craig. Hi, how are you? I just gave you 3 greetings. Great work on your mission, Vile. You've saved our Porygon supply, and you've done it without even having to expend more resources than we can afford. I'm going to personally commend you to the boss for a job well done. So it is in good conscience that I trust you with another high-stakes mission. I'll get right down to it. Yes, another mission. Craig, we're stealing Pokemon. We're Team Rocket. We're involved in a smuggling deal with a certain gym leader down in Vermilion City. Yes, that's right. Given his rather public status as a Kanto veteran from the war, it should come as no surprise that Surge happens to be a Rocket sympathizer. Anyway, the good lieutenant has managed to get a number of rare Johto Pokemon smuggled into the SSN liner that's just about to dock at the Vermilion Harbor. He'll be handing them over to us in exchange for some goods that our scientists have synthesized in the lab. Go pick them up, then head south of here to Saffron to get to Vermilion City. The Rocket admin we've stationed there is a bit of a downer, but you should probably meet up with him just to lend yourself a bit more credibility than dealing with Surge. Did you get all that? That's a good lad. Pick up those drugs from our scientists, and then off to Vermilion with you. Alright, let's go pick up the drugs. Let's get the drugs. Where are the drugs? Excuse me, do you have the drugs?
Pokemon. If you can't exploit them for profit, what's the use of them?
This has got to be the drugs. I'm taking my revenge on all the kids who picked on me in high school by becoming the ultimate evil scientist. Okay.
Oh yes, you're Vile, the grunt who's carrying out the smuggling deal with Lieutenant Surge? Yeah, it took us ages to get it strong enough, but here's the stuff he wanted. Treat it with care now.
We got the steroids. Hey, we're going to be smuggling steroids. What a wholesome Pokemon game.
How do you do, Mr. Rocket? Would you like to raise one of your Pokemon with us? Haha, they jest, young man.
It's really funny. Okay. All right, great. All right, we're in Saffron now. What's the worst crime you've ever committed, Wadsworth? Badger wants to know.
My dear repressed Badger, a true servant of villainy understands that the most egregious offenses are rarely those that leave obvious fingerprints. One might say my gravest transgression is the impeccable efficiency with which I ensure the Council's schemes unfold, leaving others to ponder the true architect of their misfortune. Such mastery often goes unappreciated.
See, that's a subtle thing. That's a subtle thing. Where he's trying to get another raise. Yep, see? All right, no more raises for you, Wadsworth. You've had enough raises for a long time. Probably until the end of the year. Do we have a map? Don't we just go south to get there? I guess I have to go this way. Oh, look. Uh-oh. All right, Mr. Shins, get in there. Boom, that's a one-shot hit. We're just going to keep using Fly and level Mr. Shins up. Whatever happened to me? LOL. What do you mean? What do you mean, Mila? You're still here. You want us to name this Paris after you? Mila? We'll call it Mila. Ba-da-bum bum bum, ba-da-bum bum bum bum. Na 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 na, ba-da-bum bum bum, ba-da-na-na-na-na. What? I hate mushrooms and bugs? Well, it's both of those things. That's what you get for always ignoring me. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see what we got. I want a higher level guy. Oh, Malila, you're already here. I fucked up. I forgot. We're gonna take you out, and we're gonna use you. And I think I'm gonna take this Ekans, too. We'll use the Ekans instead of what? Actually, I think we're good. I think we're good with that one change. Dom, the panda, hello! How are you? What's good? We're stealing Pokemon from children and old people. That's what we're doing today. You're alright? That's great. Alright's good. I'll take that.
Who's there? Quit listening in on us!
Oh, we gotta get Midoriya out of here. Alright, Malila, get in there. Let's see what kind of damage you can do. Should get some sleep eventually, but insomnia, you know, gears keep turning, yep. The gears always keep turning. Well, I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. How are your Baldur's Gate 3 adventures going? Oh yeah, Malila, you're kicking ass. Taking names. This is great. Alright, let's destroy his girlfriend. Oh wait, we should steal one of his Pokemon. Oh yeah, we stole the Psyduck. Does anyone want to be the Psyduck? Going once, going twice. Alright, we'll pick someone at random. Dom the Panda.
Excuse me, this is a private conversation.
Oh. Mr. Shins, I need your expertise here. Too well, I got caught in uncanny shenanigans due to AI pathing, but prompts not showing up when they should, but my barbarian swiftly made short work of any foe. That's great. I'm too good at the barbarian, it's scary. Bar 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 bar. Did you know that the word barbarian came from... I think it was the Angles talking about the Gauls and the way they spoke? Maybe it was the Germanic tribes. But basically they made fun of them by saying they sounded like they were saying bar 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 bar. So that's why it became barbarian. And we still use the word today. Isn't that cool? Alright, who wants to kill this Pikachu? Let's put Midori in there. Because it shouldn't be able to affect us. Yep. But it would be great to have a ground move. It's barbaric. It is barbaric, Mila. Yeah. Come on, we just need to get one more rollout through. Oh boy. Okay, Swift never misses, right? Come on. Man, it's fast, huh? Oh, we got it, we got it. Midori gets a level. No, not even! They're holding out on us. Mr. Shins, you want to learn a Dark-type move? Yes, you do. Let's get rid of Leer.
Ugh, I hate losing.
Too bad. We're gonna steal your... Pikachu. Okay, who wants to be the Pikachu? We already did Dom the Panda, Council Butler. No, you can't pick me. Okay, Badger, you can be the Pikachu. I want that Pikachu in here right now. We gotta level it up. It's gonna be useful. Against all these flying types. Still paralyzed, no! Just come on, stop being paralyzed. Critical hit! That's what we wanted. I knew I had it. I knew you had it in you, Midori. Alright, we're gonna switch out, I guess we're not going to switch out. It just worked. Cats heard cats. Hello, welcome in. Here's a shout out. Hey, Cat. So Cats is friends with Fran and Cyan and Cinzy. I cannot talk today. And Cats plays a Star Citizen, right, Cats? Cats is very cool. Surround Dead. I don't know what Surround Dead is. What is that? Yeah, let's steal a Pokemon. Oh, wait, that's what I would have done anyway. We'll name this one Cats. We'll name this one Cats after you. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. What's new with you? Star Citizen mostly. I have a beautiful kitten, but I don't know where he is right now. He's like 8 months old. He's recovering really well from his neutering. He hasn't messed with it at all. I apologized to him profusely about it, like for a week straight. And I think he appreciated it, because he didn't lick it at all. He's a good boy.
Well, 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 if it isn't one of you rockets I've heard so much about. I'm a special officer sent by Lance to bring you to justice. No, I won't be arresting you. Those aren't my orders. I'm here to facilitate your rehabilitation. I have a set of 30 freshly pressed Ultra Balls right here that can become yours if you keep your criminal record clean long enough. Now then, what's your name, scoundrel? Vile? Well, let me check my registry here for a second. Well, you're not so bad, are you? The bounty on your head is a mere $12,000.
I'll get Pikachu. Don't worry. Thank you for reminding me. I don't care what you think.
You'll never get me, copper.
That's what I think. Yeah, Pikachu, yeah.
I was framed. It was a setup.
I'm gonna switch out the, These two might become redundant also as soon as we get the ground move. So we'll see. Having a grass guy probably would be good. Will the shop really turn me away? Let's see. Oh, no, they still let me do stuff. Okay. Alright, I guess we have to give the gym leader the steroids that we are smuggling. This is so funny. Let's talk to the guy in here. Oh, it's we can get the rod.
Look, I can't have you seen out in public using my rod, but if you do me a favor, just between you and me, of course, I might get you some special treats I fished up for you. What do you say? Very good. Now listen, I've got these two brothers, one in Fuchsia and one on Route 12. I'm the fishing guru, you see. Those twats don't have half the experience in the fishing game as I do. And yet, what I do see in the ponds and lakes around Kanto. Young, attractive trainers fishing with my brother's rods. I can't believe it. Why? Are they somehow better than mine? How could that possibly be? I want you to go spy on them for me, Rocket. Do you understand? I want you to get to the bottom of what's so special about those rods and report it to me. Pry them from your dead hands if you have to. Go do this and I promise I'll reward you handsomely.
Everyone acts like Team Rocket is a nuisance rather than actual criminals. I mean, they are borderline more of a nuisance, wouldn't you say? AIDS. AIDS. Oh, thank you, South Park. Okay, Pokemon Fan Club. Remember, this guy used to give us a bike voucher, but we just stole a bike, so let's see what happens.
I'm the chair of the Pokemon Fan Club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. Very fussy when it comes to Pokemon, I surely am. What's that R stand for? I bet it's Rapidash, isn't it? You have good taste.
Okay, so we get nothing.
Our chairman is very vocal about Pokemon.
Do you admire my Pikachu's adorable tail?
Oh dear, my seal is far more attractive. By double, I would say.
Okay. Uh-oh. Proton.
A lonely grunt walking around Vermilion by himself. I take it you're the one they sent to help me with this smuggling deal. Well, did you bring the goods? Fine, move over. What a meaningless thing to plant a tree right in front of the entrance to a gym. Well, you coming?
Did you know that Lieutenant Surge was in the war? Yeah, you do? Maybe that's because it's all he ever talks about. Let's see what they all say.
You know, Surge had numerous kills during his time in the Army, but what fascinates me most is that he managed to pilot a plane when he's 7 feet tall.
V. Dude, V. Thank you so much. Wow. I appreciate that. And the Power Lurk. A gift sub and retreating into the shadows. You're so cool. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Ah, Novum Chase. Welcome in, Chase. How are you? Good to see you, as always.
We're playing Pokemon Team Rocket Edition. We play as Team Rocket, and we're only allowed to steal from very young children and old people.
I keep telling the lieutenant this gym puzzle is the most absurd, skill-devoid contraption ever invented.
I'm well, Mr. Counsel, and good to see you, sir, and good to see you back.
He just scoffs and calls me a lightweight.
Stealing from young children, the most vile activity. I know, right? It kind of fits.
Oh, Lieutenant Surge, you're so strong, we don't stand a chance against you. Yeah, you're wicked powerful. Oh, please, Surge, can't you just tell us how you and your Pokemon got so strong? We want to be like you.
Well, I'll tell you, kids. Exercise your body by pushing yourself a little harder every day. Make sure you and your Pokemon both are taking your vitamins and getting a good night's sleep every night. And remember, it's real important that you always eat your meats and your veggies. That's the way to do it, kids. Good luck.
Gee whiz. Did you hear that? We can be strong like Surge. Come on, let's go work out. Yeah, I can't wait. I think I have some vitamins at home. We can take them right away.
Well, if it isn't my favorite little rocket man, how are ya? Not scared lifeless from old Lance's paranoid new crime-fighting measures, I hope? Anyway, I take it you brought the regular goodies. Yes, and as a matter of fact, this grunt here has brought a particularly strong yield straight from our top chemists. It's as promised, Surge. Well, I'll be ready. You guys really are something. Let's have it then, little buddy.
And we gave him the steroids.
Now, Surge, the Pokemon, if you'd be so kind. Oh yeah, that's right. The Johto beasts, right? I have my guys stack them in the crates and hide them somewhere aboard the ship. Don't worry one bit about getting yourselves aboard. The Dorman all happen to be my folks, too. They'll let you in as long as I drop them a word. Sound all right?
This is the whole world is so shady in this. This is so great.
So you're telling me the crates are still aboard the ship? You couldn't have done us the courtesy of carrying them on land.
Now, Proton, easy. Do you know how heavy those darn things are? If I was to go carry them all by myself, my whole back would snap in half, I tell you.
Oh, thanks for the redeem, Conquer.
Anyway, don't you get all worked up just yet. You gotta look out. You gotta look at things from the bright side. I don't know if you heard, but they're throwing this exclusive party right on board tonight. Rumor has it some powerful political figures might even be attending, so if you're lucky, you could end up in some quite exciting company. How's that?
Damn, now I'm cool as fuck. Thanks to you. Someday I'll be as cool as Conquer Chimera.
Yes, going out to party with government officials is just what we Rockets should be doing right now, isn't it? Well, I suppose we don't have much choice. Let's get going, Grunt. No use sitting around being bummed out about it.
Let's see if Surge...
Hey, you got the stuff to do, don't you, Rocket? Or do you want to hear something about the time electric Pokemon saved me from those Johto bastards during the war?
Wait, Kanto versus Johto was the war? That's interesting. Well, cool. Well, great. We're going to save. If all Pokemon faint, just punch the trainer and run away. Exactly. Right? Exactly. Well, we're going to do something a little unorthodox, and we're going to end the stream super early tonight, and I apologize. It's because I'm exhausted, and I think we've gone as far as I could go without just completely collapsing. So we're going to raid into someone. I'm really sorry that it's that I have no energy today. But we'll be back next week, Monday, 7 p.m. Pacific, with Dungeons & Dragons, Episode 3. And on Wednesday, we'll be doing Vile Teaches Portal to Lexarelli, formerly known as Atari Jaguar, and the Fool. And the Fool hasn't even finished Portal, so we're gonna be teaching him how to speedrun glitchless strats. Yeah, I'm so excited for the D&D thing. We left off on such a big cliffhanger, so that'll be really fun to pick that back up. And for the first time since we're ending so early, we get to raid into Loki, who always raids into us, and we never get to raid back. So we're gonna go say hi to Loki. You all know what to do. You can drop this command when we get there: Power Raid. Or you can do Power Raid, and then we'll do this too, if you want. But let's be nice to Loki. He's a very nice, kind human being. Again, apologies for the late start. I mean, not the late start, but the early end. And we'll see you all soon. All right, adios. Farewell, until next week.